my name is Ginny and welcome to my stay-at-home Pandemic Pilates make do workout. So the reason I'm saying make do is because we're at home, we might be self-isolating, some countries we're in lockdown, so we can't go out to the gym and therefore we haven't got the equipment that we usually have in the gym. But there are ways that we can get a full body workout at home if we're inventive. So I want to share with you some of my ideas, and I would really like you to share with me your ideas as well. So over here, I've got the conventional stuff. I've got my roller, I've got my weights, block, I've got a block, I've got a band, I've got a ball, and my piece of art on the wall here is my magic circle. But we're not obviously going to use any of those because we haven't got them to hand. So I'm going to show you what I think is quite fun, and then, as I say, you tell me what you think. So let's start off with the paintbrush. Now everybody, well not everybody, but lots of people are doing a DIY. They're taking the opportunity when they're at home to paint. So we are going to paint too. So get yourselves ready with me. Let's paint the ceiling. So as we paint, we bend at the waist, bend at the waist. Then we squat down and we paint the wall. Nice long strokes. Squatting even further, let's paint the skirting board. Make sure you don't get the paint on the carpet. Bringing it up, we're going to change hands. We take it over the top, stretching over, and then let's go up and down here so that we get rid of all the streaks, and we also make sure we haven't got any of those bits of bristle. Squatting down again to do the floorboards, squat and bring it up. And that, my friends, is the paintbrush. So that's the first thing. We're then going to go on to use some books. So I just happen to have some books here. I think I've got the complete works of Shakespeare, Leonardo da Vinci and Beethoven. But you can stand on anything, so it's all about the balance. Woo, she says. I'm also going to read a cookery book because I think I might bake a cake. So standing up, lift the leg, read your book, balance, 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 use your core to keep you stable. You could take the leg out, bring it back. When you turn the page, you change legs and you lift and you do the same thing. You want to rotate the ankle, go for that as well. Just see what you can do to challenge your balance. So we use the books instead of a block if we don't have a block. Right, I'm going to move on to tights. Now this is my favourite because tights are incredibly versatile. These are a boring black pair. You could use red, you could use sparkly gold, whatever you fancy. I would suggest 40 or 60 denier. Guys, you are not going to know what I'm talking about. So ask a friend. If you're in a shop, ask a shopkeeper because they're nice and stretchy if they're like that. They're brilliant for all sorts of different things, but we are going to do a Roger Federer backhand. So you've got the short bit of the tights here, the long bit inside your leg. You're going to bring the arm across and then pow, you're going to take that backhand straight down the line, passing Nadal, leaving him unable to get the ball back. So we do that, which is opening out the chest. On the other side, same thing, always do the exercises on both sides. Bam, winner, straight down the line, turn the body, full body movement. That's great. You could do some stretching like this, but it's also really good for when you're doing exercises on the floor. So put your foot in the crotch here, lying down. You can take the leg up and down. You can take it out to the side, bring it in, up and over. This is really good for opening out the hip joint. Yeah, you could do double leg fold downs. There's all sorts of things that you can do with these amazing tights if you don't have a band. And even if you do have a band, it's probably more fun to use the tights. Okay, we don't have a ball to put between our knees for resistance. So I am going to use a couple of my grandchildren's toys. I've got a panda and a teddy, and they're going to be facing you, okay? The orange is so that I work out the distance between my chin and my chest. So I want it to be this distance apart. Don't get too big an orange. If you get a great big orange or a grapefruit, that's no good, and a lemon's a bit small. So go for the orange, okay? My favourite, squeeze as you're lifting up onto your shoulders. Squeeze the butt, squeeze the inner thighs. If you need to hold it up here, and pulse your knees together so that you're squeezing the bejesus out of the toys' tummies. You could use a deflated football if the dog's chewed it. You could be boring and just use a cushion. But get inventive and let me know. Just take that away. You could do bringing the legs down like this, which is really good. Take the head up, do that. You could do some crunches, some twists. There are all sorts of things you can do using the resistance here between your legs. So that is that. That's them. Now I've got the roller, and my problem with the roller is that I can't think of anything else to use instead of the roller. So I really need you to tell me, please. We use the roller obviously to take all the knots out of the muscles. It's brilliant, but I don't know what we use instead of this. So I need you to tell me, to give me some good ideas about what we could do instead of the roller. Yeah. Now lastly, my favourite is a couple of bottles of champagne. Now you don't need to be snobbish about the champagne. It doesn't have to be vintage. This is ordinary high street brand, 1.5 kilos each, so that's not bad. Wine is only 1 kilo each. You could fill something full of stones if you want to make it heavier. But we are going to do some serious squatting and some opening out. We're doing our flies. Stay down here, take them out, pulsing this way, turning over, pulsing this way. There's all sorts of things you could do. Opening the chest out. Try not to clink them together. You can do your triceps. You could pedal and do your biceps. Lat pull downs. All sorts of things that you could do. The only thing I wouldn't do is to open the bottle, because it's going to spray all over the ceiling, and then you're going to have to get your paintbrush and start all over again. So that is what I'm suggesting. Just a few ideas. This is me. I do some more conventional Pandemic Pilates twice a day on Instagram live stream. So UK time, 10 AM, 5:30 PM. Everybody's welcome to join. We do strengthening, stretching, and you bring the equipment that you've got. So if I'm using a ball, you can bring a cushion or whatever crazy thing it is that you want to bring. So please like the video. Never done one before. I'm a granny, first time I've done one, so never too late to learn a new skill. Follow me on Instagram and give me your feedback, give me your ideas, send me some photos. The main thing is, during this terrible time, stay safe, stay well, stay indoors, eat healthy food, drink lots of water, and look after yourselves. Keep yourself fit, physically, mentally, and talk to lots of people so you're connected. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been great, and see you again. Bye.